out the mud. My soul I would never sell. Don't do this just because the passion is really there. Always get what I want, that's just a fairy tale. Know some digging down the road, don't want to go to jail. Get this out the mud. My soul I would never sell. Don't do this just because.
Bleep that out already.
There you go.
We are live.
The distraction.
We are live. We are live on Twitch.
Are we here? Are we live?
We are
Okay.
live with King Maul in the building.
Hey, that's me. Squad.
S.Car, best in the game, is on the board.
You can bleep that out.
It's gonna be bleeps early, bro. We're trying. We're learning. We are learning.
It's the first 15.
It's the first
I'm here.
We learning. S.Car, the best engineer in the game, on the boards again. And I am Juice Shrug, and this is Colored Radio.
Hey, skr.
And you know we at the office. We got brother of the show, Domo GFP.
Sir, you know what's going
Bombs
on.
on the name, please. Welcome, bro. Welcome, man. This is your first time in studio with us, bro.
Yes.
Long overdue.
Wait. He wasn't at the house?
Never, bro.
You never?
No, I was at the house before.
On
Yeah, this
camera?
is my third one.
no.
The first one I was with my brother. I was
Yeah.
with Kickback. And,
Yes.
that was probably
yes.
a long time ago.
Yeah,
It was probably like, 5 years ago?
Yeah.
But as you've been an artist,
Facts.
on your own standing with content out, you're back for your third time. Welcome.
Appreciate it.
Do you have a revised top 5, sir?
Ooh. I don't even know right now. I mean, I do, but I don't. I really be going all over the place when it comes to like basketball and like music right now. So it really just be like certain people now at this point. Like it don't even be like, I don't even know. It'd be like probably like 2-3 people I mess with like heavy.
Can you name me? Let me get
Who's
to
the
it.
go-to to get you ready for the game?
What you talking about? Like what kind of game?
Like for the basketball game?
Oh, for the
then?
basketball game, well, y'all know I mess with G Herbo.
Okay.
That's my boy, man.
Okay.
You know he goes stupid. But I with over here cussing already.
We passed 15 at this point.
Hey,
So,
gotta get through it. We gonna learn.
I don't know if y'all hip to his name, Bones Highland. He played for the Nuggets. He
Bones. He was going crazy.
He nice? He better than Dame?
He really remind me of Dame.
Oh wow.
Dame 2.0. He really got the range. He got his handles better. Better vision for real.
So is he
He was
better
talking
than
about
Dame on the mic?
rapping. Yeah, he was talking about rapping.
No, both of them.
Both ways? Ooh.
Both ways.
Ooh.
No, Busy go stupid though.
Oh.
Like he really too much on the rap side though. Like,
Okay.
no cap. But
Yeah,
He on the Nuggets?
And
Yeah,
he's a good
Nuggets.
player. He's a real
Yeah,
good player. I saw him in the playoffs. He was going off with like 3 straight threes or something like that. I was like, oh, he going crazy.
he made second team all rookie.
Okay.
So like
Oh, he a rookie.
Yeah, he a rookie. Yeah, he
explains a
gonna
lot.
be nice.
He was getting some good minutes too.
But I mess with them.
Okay.
And I'm
This is what 2 Chainz wish he did.
and
I mean, J. Cole's still doing it. He just signed.
Bruh.
He just got signed in
Bruh.
a Canadian league.
hey man,
That crazy.
Lit.
he
He might be dropping another album. That was that mean.
Second
probably.
year running. He's like, you know what? Let's keep it going.
man, he inspiring.
And if you think about it though,
Why
only
not,
thing he
bro?
need is off time. Just drop a tape and he good.
That's
he
it.
made me want to hoop.
I mean, why not though? Like, if you got the clout to do it,
Mm-hmm.
join these leagues and get your run in. You can make 10,000, 20. Like,
You doing it at the gym anyway?
Man.
kids today can be like, nah, I'm gonna go pro some way. So it can be semi-pro. It can be the OTE and get 100,000 and go be a lawyer or something like that.
Yeah.
But or just go invest it. But you can hoop into the bag. Like, you can keep hooping and get the bag now.
But my
which
thing
dope.
is how much they really get paid. Because, you know, not everybody getting paid or doing that, though.
the OTE league is getting some money.
Okay.
They giving out some contracts. So
You know, contracts.
if you like 14, that 12 range, and you already like 6'3" or something like that, man, this school shit, bro. I mean, forget this school shit.
Hey, yo, you can
I'm
do
hooping.
homeschool.
Ain't nothing else to do. You
Get
take
you
it
a
away from me
tutor?
getting to the bag sooner.
And no, I ain't gonna lie. I think in a couple years they're gonna start letting kids come straight out of high school again.
No,
look.
they gotta have some fundamentals,
'Cause
bro.
you gotta think about
They
it.
gonna
though.
have. It's gonna be like some type
You
of
gotta think
tutoring
about it. You don't need
program
no
where they gotta
fundamental,
like
but
teach them doing the whole thing.
They've been teaching fundamentals since 5 compared. Like back in the day,
gonna
kids was
be-
not playing until like 10. 12. Like these kids be playing since 1 year old. Damn.
If you look at the soccer leagues overseas, they have whole like school like schools they bring them up through. So they're if you see potential at 5, you're going into one of those schools and you're gonna learn what you gotta learn to be an adult. But your main focus is soccer. That's what's gonna be like here. It's like all that is cool, but them prep schools is like, no, I'm gonna stay a 5th year in high school so I can keep hooping on these little bit and get some more tape because I need some more tape. I just get a growth spurt, so I'm about to go crazy in 2 years. That's what that's what it basically is. And can you blame a kid? Be like, no, I'm about to be a streamer, a YouTuber, a hooper, rapper, because I can get to the bag way faster than I can get to the bag being a doctor, which is everybody don't need to be. You can be an electrician fast too. You can be a motherfucker. You can take up coding and be rich too. But on some entertainment, like you can do it now and get to the bag, right? Or at least pay your rent or pay for your school clothes.
And fashion for sure.
Fashion.
But
Oh, come on.
That's hand in hand.
Taking pictures.
That's hand. Man, what all to be above? Because that's with the entertainment, you need the photographer.
That stuff breaks down to the person though.
You need the
work ethic.
Everything. You need everybody to make one. Everything to work together at that point. So that's how I look at it.
It's called hip hop.
Change the game.
That's exactly what hip hop is.
Meaning, like, it's the ecosystem of photographers, graffiti artists, graphic designers, engineers, hosts, the media, journalism, rappers, artists, all of that stuff. It comes into the culture of whatever you want to call it. It's hip hop too. It's hip hop. It's very hip hop. Domo G, welcome, sir.
Yep, appreciate it.
Good to have you here.
Yep.
How have you been, bro? Let's check in on you. We haven't talked to you in a while. What's going on new? I see you looking good, man. The chain looking good. What jersey is that? Is jersey still highly recommended, man? Or the jersey still highly recommended?
Always recommended. That's the
Highly
new
recommended.
hashtag.
Come on,
It's
always recommended.
Jersey, always recommended.
Yeah, come on now. Come on,
No, man.
always.
We do this jersey man. We've been doing this for years, man. They got to catch up, though.
Oh yeah.
No,
yeah.
they got to catch up.
Oh
so
yeah.
It might take them a minute. They might not ever catch up. You never know.
Never catch up.
They might not never catch up.
So we back at it.
Plug.
We intro a new song. Can you tell them what song that they were listening to?
Well, the new song is a song I have not released yet, but definitely gonna release soon. It's called Passion.
Dope.
And basically, you can by the title you can tell what
You
it's
giving
about.
it your all.
I'm giving this all everything I got. Every trip, every time I go in the studio, I'm ready. I'm ready to get that out of here, get visuals going. So just be on the lookout for that song, because that's gonna be it. Like once y'all see the visual video, I'm like, yeah, for sure.
So you have put out some visuals as of late. Like I was listening to your title, and you got out the song with your homie Rich. Yeah. You did that video. What's the title of the song? What's the title of the song?
Out the Way.
Song Out the Way.
Yeah.
That was the first time I saw a higher production coming from our camp for real. So I was very proud of that, because I saw that was actual.
That work been spent into it.
It was a thought process too. It's great to see those visuals come off, and the song was very, very dope. So I'm excited to see how you're coming out of this year. Your growth has always been impressive to me. I told you, I was telling you outside that I'm not going to hold you to what I've heard over the years of me knowing you.
Right.
But I'm going to start from the first songs you put on Spotify, the first songs you put on Tidal.
Right.
That's you coming out to the world, so I can't judge you by
what you heard before.
Because
like,
that's training.
like,
that's you in the training zone. That's you growing, and you have grown a lot. So it's only going to get better from here. The song I was very like wow, this is a very good song. It was with 12K. What's the
12K Gotti, that's my boy.
12K Gotti.
12K Gotti.
With the bag song. Yeah.
Bag Talk.
Bag Talk.
Sheesh.
That's one of the ones where I'm like, man, if I heard this in a strip club, and then like Drake popped on, I'm like, oh, Drake jumped on some hood shit like this. Like this works so well with a Drake verse. Like that's what it sounded like to me, and I'm like that's me again going into it with ears of just not knowing you, just not knowing you forever, and just being and giving myself the ability to be a fan. A lot of people don't give themselves ability to be a fan anymore because they're judging it against sales and like how many views it got. Like if it's a dope song, we come from the SoundCloud age. Like the SoundCloud age, we was just finding we found
Doing
Doja
numbers.
Cat. Remember when we found Doja Cat? Like Doja Cat, I think we maybe had more followers than Doja Cat on SoundCloud when we found her.
Man,
But she was getting crazy plays, and I'm like, damn, I hope she blow up one day.
Man, no, it's crazy because we was been on SoundCloud.
That's a minute. That's a minute ago.
We was been on SoundCloud, been doing YouTube videos. Like,
Been doing YouTube videos. You can
like-
still see. Like I clicked on Spicy Claws.
Bruh.
I clicked on Spicy Claws.
No, you didn't. That's still out there,
bro. It's
That's
10
still
years
out there,
old, bro.
bro.
It's
Bruh,
10 years
it's
old.
Shout out to you, real.
2012, bro. Shout
Shout out
out
to
to
real,
real.
bro.
And like seeing shit like that, where I'm like, man, that's just us having fun. And thank God we had a camera on us and
How
shit
many
like that.
plays that bitch got by now?
Man, you got something.
It got some nice plays on it.
plays?
Like most of our videos got nice plays. Like Ratchet America got some nice plays on it.
I still got some.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
For being how known we were back then, it was like, yeah, people weren't on YouTube like that either. Like if we really being real, like how YouTube is people's cable now. Like when we were putting out YouTube stuff, they were like, can't you just put that on Leapfrog or like whatever,
like something. Nigga.
some crazy other
Something that's
like
not YouTube.
yeah,
Like,
something that's not YouTube. Like
like,
can
what
you
you
can you put it on video or something like that?
this
Like
is the best place to put videos on.
it's the longest place we can put the whole content. We were making full live content though. We were making like
Bruh.
40-minute episodes of shit. So
we had tons
would
of footage from.
love to see the retention rate on people's like of just watching our shit straight through because they had to watch it straight through because the shit was like you never knew what was going to happen. You never knew what you was going to see. You never knew what like you were looking for a homie to pop up in there like what is he doing?
Bro, we was on some Project X shit recording the videos
Man,
of the other parties back then too,
Man,
bro.
Man, my mom
She was
was
fine.
working at night at the time. That was like,
Yeah.
like wow,
Yeah,
like that
And
was the most
100 people in that bitch,
Bruh.
Bruh.
Going crazy.
100, bro.
going crazy all through the house.
Shout out to the fun house. Shout out to the
Man.
fun house.
Good times, bro.
Can't
Good
disclose
times.
the location though.
But all of that, like if we were doing all that now, it would be on Patreon, and they'll have to pay for it all.
Man, for real.
And they would like, oh no, that shit going crazy. We just can't show it on like YouTube and shit.
Man, no,
So just do it on Patreon. And they went crazy over that, bro. They went crazy. But to say all that, to say you've seen a lot of the craziness. You've been right there. You smoked some of the best stuff when you weren't supposed to smoke some of the best stuff.
bro.
Like you saw the big box bottles come in, and we had double barrel boxes, and bitches was taking it out their throat.
Man,
The straight
bro.
before riding the
what's
boat,
the,
that was on the Vox.
What's the juice?
They was riding a yacht.
oh,
That's what
the,
they was doing back then. No boat. That was a
Yeah,
yacht.
it was a yacht. What type of juices? We got the S dot specials.
No,
That's not
no,
special.
we know about them already.
The
You talking about
my
juice bottle.
my bottle.
Yeah, no, bro.
Man, the legendary Arizona bottle.
Oh yeah, that's
Remember,
disrespectful.
remember Vince's Coochie Juice?
Oh, the coochie juice, the summer beer.
Oh man.
Thank God we're very trustworthy people because man, it was just passing out shit before COVID. All that shit was just passing out. People just drinks.
Hey yo, that real
Love
talk,
y'all, bro.
bro. That tell you a difference between like how other people were, because when you hear the stories about how like people got taken advantage of shit like that, and then you hear about how like they was like, yeah, I'm good with you, whatever your cup is, because I know you good. What you drinking? They taking my cup, knowing that we good.
That's where the juice bottle
Like-
came from. Y'all know I ain't drink for real, but I just needed to have something there so people didn't like, what you drinking? I'm like, oh, no, it's just something in here. But it ended up being
that shit's crazy, bro.
people will pour some. Like, hey, try this, like, hey, just pour it in there. So now it's a full mix of shit, and I'm like, I'm not drinking.
Thank you
it.
for trusting us, America.
But then they'll come up like, what you drinking on? I'm like, man,
That's literally
a little bit of everything.
No, that's Ratchet America for
Oh,
sure.
a little bit of everything.
Easily.
And that should have had people fucked up because it was basically I poured Crystal Light because I started to learn. I put Crystal Light in the base of it.
Okay. Okay.
This was during time frame before I even had like just stuck to one liquor.
Yeah.
I was trying everything.
He was mixing everything.
Hey, bro.
Because
Well, I know I
we
wasn't mixing
ain't know
like
what
during
we
the
like.
party, but yeah,
Nah,
I tried everything.
I was mixing.
I tried everything.
I didn't know what I liked.
Bro. We
Put some
drunk
Chris Light in that
Bombay,
bitch.
bro.
Ah,
Fuck we drinking Bombay for.
Stupid, bro.
Because
Following
Wiz
the
did it,
Wiz
and,
hype. Wiz hype, bro.
Because Wiz
That
did it,
Wiz
fuck
hype
it.
is stupid, bro. Like all that shit, like people still have fucked up like roots because they bleached their hair too much. Right? They started to bleach their hair so crazy, bro.
Wiz need to come out with a movie or something, bro.
Bro,
How
about the
everybody
Wiz
was-
era?
bro. Yes, bro. Because, bro.
He
Everybody's
tell me-
crazy.
clone,
You
bro.
tell me we got a whole series if you just put all the
Yeah,
No,
I mean,
but you
yeah,
gotta see like the schools like I remember just seeing kids walk down the street with the patches.
Yeah,
Bro.
that's when
Like
you
the
start
whole
realizing
game.
stuff. You start seeing
The
the
reason I
street.
have hair now is because it grew out from the Wiz era. Like I didn't have a patch, but I grew my hair out because of Wiz. Definitely, like the
He
natural.
got dreads too now. Like it's just like, bro, like
Exactly.
he knew what he was doing. Like
It's a but that drinking Bombay, Wiz, you had us drinking Bombay straight, bro. Why? Why did you make them so much money? Why? Yeah, that shit was nasty,
Bro, it's
bro.
the worst.
And you
Bombay
ain't make
gin
nothing off
lemon.
of it. That was the problem.
Bro,
You
it
ain't
was
make nothing off of it.
nasty,
and then
bro.
you trying to make it better with lemonade, and it's not.
No, bro, that shit was there. That was a
Like, you
terrible
gotta-
mix.
Like you got to really
That
put
shit was-
the most
That shit was
lemonade
terrible.
and the lightest a bit
Yeah.
of Bombay.
It's mainly lemonade. No motherfucking Bombay. Come
Bruh,
on.
3
ice-
bottles of Bombay,
hella
thinking that
ice
was
in that bitch,
Oh
all
my
type
God.
of shit.
the
Y'all
girls
made me
looking at us
realize
like,
how much
can
I
y'all
hated
get
that
us some
Nigga,
regular
nigga,
shit?
you
What
might
is
as well-
y'all?
You might as well get. You might as well go to the Dollar General. Get
Old
some-
ass
It got
niggas
drunk
drinking.
alcohol, boy.
We was buying liquor for us and then them. We was like, here,
What
this
is
is
y'all
y'all.
old ass
this is
niggas drinking? Why was y'all? Can
bruh.
we have some Rossi, please?
us. No,
crazy.
hey, no, they were drinking the
Bruh,
Bombay.
imagine they had.
They took the Bombay.
Imagine they had the liquor now back then.
Bro, they took the Bombay. They took that
Because it was
mix.
all we had. They was like, we're gonna drink it with some cranberry juice and some all type of mixes and shit, bro. They was not trying to drink that shit straight like we were.
I don't know. I wasn't drinking straight regardless.
We was doing Bombay. Don't act like we weren't
Bruh.
doing Bombay shots and
Bro,
dying.
no, yeah. After all that, all
dying,
that, but during the
bruh.
party, bro, no,
151?
my cup was mixed.
151,
I started
bruh.
pouring shit in that boy.
What was up with the 151 deal though?
The 151 was
Like-
all DJ.
Y'all know, like he's weird. Like why
Yeah,
would you
it was-
ever just do that for?
Like it was different because the weed people was like, we're gonna buy the most flavorful shit.
You know
the shit
what?
don't matter what it was.
It was
We was trying to fuck each other up.
it was cool and Deere's fault. That's why we drunk the way we drunk.
And they never,
all them.
and
now
that's why.
now
They were
smoke.
we were the smokers. They were the liquor, and then
always.
that's how
But
we got
they
to a party.
would be done
That's how
by
I rock.
like 1,
Bruh,
12,
and I
30.
was like, that's why I don't drink.
so much liquor, bruh.
Because
So much liquor.
they've been drinking since 6. We've been smoking since 6, but we're up and still
smoking.
smoking. So
I feel like we had a lot of the better end of all that.
yeah, bro.
As-
We missed a lot because
Yeah,
we were
we
always
definitely
something
missed a lot.
smoking.
We
We
missed a
we
lot.
were
Y'all always
always
go to the
somewhere.
whole different room.
I miss Bank stepping on somebody. I missed a lot, bro.
I saw that. That shit was
He
funny.
was walked on somebody, bro.
You gotta step on somebody sometimes.
Wasn't even on purpose. It was just the fact that she fell asleep right there. I
Fell
guess.
asleep.
I don't know.
Yeah, she was sleepy.
You walk on a person and then things happen.
Who knows?
Domo G,
Yes, sir.
what do you have coming up for this year, sir?
Well, I'm definitely dropping new music. I'm probably gonna drop a mixtape this summer. Well, I know I'm gonna drop a mixtape this summer, but I'm trying to get that in the works together right now. But I'm also dropping my own podcast in June. It's called Smokeaholics. It's with my brothers, my boy No IG Dylan, FN Slim, and my boy Chris. We about to go crazy. We about to get y'all the entertainment y'all been looking for, man, on a different type scale. So it's big.
Where would y'all be able to find all of the y'all socials at for like the streaming? Is it already up? Like the pages already?
No,
up?
it's,
Okay.
well, it's not really up and running all the way yet, but it's gonna be close to up and running soon. So, but
I'll have it right
yeah,
here.
just keep a look out on Smokeaholics. That's all you need to know.
Hell yeah.
For sure.
Hell yeah, brother. So we were downstairs and we got already talking about the Kendrick album. Now, people wanted to know my opinion, obviously. People wanted to know my opinion. I streamed a little bit, talked about it a little bit. I actually played a little
Kendrick hater.
bit. I am not a Kendrick hater.
You bashed him every single episode.
He
talked about him.
he is just not my moral guide. He
This
is not
the
my Mr.
first time I
Morale.
haven't seen you bash him.
He is not my Mr. Morale because I found my morale from somewhere else.
So I got a question for you.
Okay.
Is J. Cole better than Kendrick Lamar?
He's more playable for me. Yes.
Okay, more, and that's so you think Kendrick Lamar is probably better, but you like to listen to J. Cole more.
Depending on if we're talking about like moving the culture, a Kendrick job is more impactful by the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
And for the but the fan bases are very similar as the J. Cole stands are like J. Cole's the best,
Right,
and I don't care. He's talking to me.
Yeah.
But Cole's talking to the cool hooper. Kendrick's talking to the person that saw all the gang stuff but never jumped in on it, or the person that has seen trauma in his life but doesn't know how to deal with it. And that type of hip hop is meant to be somewhere in the culture. It's definitely, but when you're putting them up against people that have been consistently dropping for 10 years straight, people that have created new artists, like if you look at J. Cole's Dreamville Fest concert and the artists on there are all like strong artists.
Right.
Drake tried it as well, but then you go to Kendrick. He's finally starting to get into that artist back with Pidgey Lang and Baby Keem now.
Right.
So the next 5 years could go crazy for Kendrick, but it's different things that they're comparing it to. Now, if we're talking about rap skills, I think Kendrick is very dope.
Yeah.
But I think Drake can make better songs, and Cole can get into his rapper bag more than Kendrick can.
I feel what you're saying, especially nowadays. But at the same time, he hasn't dropped in so long, so it's like it makes you not even like.
If Kendrick dropped a mixtape and he was just going in on like beats and shit like that,
Right.
it'll be the best thing for him.
Right.
Because it'd be like, no, I'm back and I'm rapping.
No, it's crazy because I feel like he might drop something again.
I mean, for him to be gone 5 years and put
Has
out
it been 5 years?
5
Yes,
years and put out
2017.
18
Yeah, damn.
songs only in 5 years.
You said 8 songs?
It's the
It's 18.
18
Yes,
songs.
18 songs.
Total.
But it's 9 split up into the.
It didn't feel like it
discs.
was 18.
Right.
It felt longer.
Yeah.
It felt longer
If,
because the skits.
Yeah, because
skit started going.
yeah.
The skit started going.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an album though.
It's an album. He put out his because that's his
18
last
songs,
album
low-key is
on.
like a perfect number for real.
That's his last album on TDE.
That's some old album shit,
A
actually.
for
full-length
sure.
album.
Like a Kanye length type album, like his first 3,
There we go.
the first 2.
So that's where we gotta look at this era of Kendrick in the TDE box. This is his era in the TDE. Now everything he does after this is where we should probably like judge him as one of the greats because now he's separated from he's standing on his own.
Yeah.
He has an artist. He's going on tour, so we don't know if he's gonna like go back away for 5 years after tour. Is he gonna drop something else?
Right.
Because then it's like, okay,
It's like
we
to be
don't,
continued.
we don't, we're a now place. So it's like we don't really care now.
Right,
if you're
yeah.
going for if you're going for 6 months, they're like, nah,
Yeah,
you
I
can't come
feel
back.
like if you go on that long, you can't be going on that long again unless you retire. And like as a rapper, you really don't never retire because you always, your lifestyle is based around you going to the studio
And
every
doing
day.
shit.
So,
And
with that mindset,
living-
how you feel about then ASAP then doing the same thing?
Like him, I mean, he
been on different shit though. Like
yeah,
he's
like
been around though.
Bro, he got Rihanna right now. He's
He got Rihanna right now.
Like,
He's
bro,
Like, before that, he was on his fashion shit.
so
Heavy.
he was
right.
gone though.
Right.
Like that's the shit. Like he liked fashion more.
He like fashion. He collab with shit instead of like dropping his own shit. So it's really like he just be doing his own little thing.
But
You
like
see he
rap
tryna
wise?
drop
So
Yeah.
So you can look at it differently because he has something going on more so in his personal life being more out in the open versus Kendrick, wherever his personal life is being more closed
Yeah,
off, but it's not impacting the culture at all.
Right, yeah, facts. Because
But let's not get it twisted. This is a good album.
oh no, to me, I feel like it's great almost.
Great
Like-
compared to what? To his shit? No,
Because
no, not to the catalog, not to his own.
it's easily. I mean, he ain't got that many
The
albums,
bashing
but it's
comes.
his
I'ma
top. This is
take-
it's top 3 easily.
You crazy?
Top 3 of the year.
You crazy?
No, top
no,
three
of his catalog. You
yeah, of
crazy?
his catalog.
Yeah,
Crazy, bro. I'm sorry.
because I'm putting Damn first.
You putting Damn first over Good Kid, Mad City?
Yeah.
That's probably the perfect album
Yeah.
I
Him
like
in the
Damn.
van?
Though.
Yeah.
I like Damn though.
for a debut album,
That's his best album genre.
a conceptual album, and you basically told the story. Like YG copied the whole flow, and he got a classic album out of that. Like that's how good it was. It was like, oh, you want to do? I'm gonna do it for the gangster side. And
I
it worked.
don't know. I just feel like he was.
But that's your opinion. I get that though.
yeah.
I get that though. But I don't even think he even flexed his artistic muscle nowhere near to Pimple Butterfly. Like the shit he was doing on there was just.
No, it was. And it's crazy because I really don't like that.
But musically,
musically is
rap wise is cool.
No, that's
but
the thing about Kendrick.
It's jazz. It's jazz though.
That's the
If
thing
you
about
look at
Kendrick
jazz.
albums, bro. Like his albums gonna always be like so musical to where the point like you gotta like it regardless though.
I don't think this one was that musical. I think the R&B songs were the most musical as he got, and then everything else he was showing off the new flows. And it was just him off
showing
beat.
off the new flows.
It was just him off beat. If you want to be real,
Oh,
all the new flows were just him rapping faster than the beat, or rapping like Baby Keem on the beat.
I did hear him sound like a little like Baby Keem.
Oh no, he's in the.
I mean, but he been rapping with him.
That's
though.
what I'm saying. Like,
It's
like
it
that's why
ain't-
you
it ain't
sign
fam,
somebody
though.
like
it
that.
ain't fam
Yeah,
too.
that's why
So,
you
like,
sign somebody like that so you can like get the youth in you.
Like he been rapping with him since he was a kid.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
know what I'm saying? So they similar in a way.
It makes
anyway.
sense. And Keem is hard too.
Right. Oh yeah, I like Keem.
Keem is super hard, but
he only going up from here.
but
And he got a Grammy.
He about to have me re-listen to this shit again.
I went back and listened to Kendrick's like catalog because I was a hater. Good Kid, Mad City, I never hated on. That's a perfect album.
Right. So you ain't like that?
I was not a fan of Damn because of how commercial it was, but it grew on me.
It was commercial because of the commercial songs blew the fuck up.
Exactly. The songs that blew up, I wasn't trying to hear
Like,
no more.
like Humble and DNA, like them two
But-
songs alone just like blew the fuck out.
But in the album format, it sounds great.
Right.
all his shit sounds great.
And it wasn't that long of an album.
Even
Was it like
Untitled,
11 songs or something?
Something
like
like that.
Untitled is good. But
Oh, yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
that's his mixtape shit where I'm like, okay, I see where he's like his I'm on, but this is a mixtape type feel because it's still complete songs, but it's not complete ideas. And he was still getting his bars off. But when you come to this, waiting 5 years,
Because I definitely didn't like Tidal.
No, because you got to
Is it-
think about it.
But I get your
Elevate,
point, though.
elevate. That
So
shit is
2017,
crazy.
that wasn't the best album.
What?
Damn.
2017 was a hard year.
Yeah.
Because the J. Cole shit dropped. Lakeshore Drive in 2017. Or
No.
what was it?
No,
called?
he dropped. You talking about
On
that?
that one.
No, because it.
He dropped. What's the name in 2018?
Where was he sitting on the house at?
That was 2014.
Was it?
Hell
No,
yeah.
I'm
I
off.
was a senior. I was a senior in high school.
Oh, that can't be that long.
I swear. I was a senior.
2014.
I was a senior in high school.
What came out 2017 as that? Can you?
He
Can
dropped
you?
none in 2017. He dropped something in
Newborn
2018.
Center.
No, Born Center came out
No,
2014.
that's
No, that's 2013. That came out 2013.
So
Born
yeah,
Center.
so
hip hop releases.
But no,
Yeah, keep talking while I look this up. I'll see. Damn was 2017. Did anybody else like the big dogs drop with him in 2017? Like Drake or Cole? I know Drake dropped something in 2017.
I think that was More Life, and I ain't like
Shit, Flower Boy dropped in 2017. You crazy?
Kendrick had that on lock. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Man,
Like, bro,
who else dropped to 17?
444 dropped in 2017.
Definitely listen to that.
That wasn't better than that though.
I listened to
Life-
More Life again. What?
Views better than More Life.
Views is definitely better than More Life.
Right.
But More Life is a playlist.
True.
It's
And
playlist.
that's why you
It's
can't compare
playlist.
it.
It's playlist.
It wasn't even nothing that he was supposed to drop
Did-
personally.
Did Cole drop it all? No.
No, he dropped 2018
Yeah. Okay.
with that brackets and all that. on
Yeah.
there.
Okay. Yes.
When
yeah.
the playlist
so
got
yes.
the contract?
Yeah. Damn can be the album of the year that year. Yeah. For sure. For sure.
I think he got some Grammys off of that.
Yeah. It can be the album of the year because it had "We Gonna Be All Right." Yeah. It was.
No,
It was a good.
crazy
It was a
'cause
good time.
I
for that.
like Good Kid, Mad City, but I was in a different time. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. You
know,
gotta. Yeah.
like-
That was a different era for
because
you, for sure.
at that point I was hooked on Drake. Like I'm listening to Drake heavy. You know, he dropped his to me
Come on.
personally his best album.
They're
Nothing
having their
was the
Wayne
same.
and Jay-Z battle right now.
Bruh.
You were having your Wayne and Jay-Z battle.
Bruh.
I mean,
That was the Kendrick and Drake battle time
Bruh,
frame for
because
you.
you
It's-
gotta think about
it's-
it. Nothing was the same.
man, that's
it's
just
different.
It makes sense.
That's perfect, bro.
Perfect
Niggas don't even.
album.
they don't even want to talk about that. How they want to talk about that
Because they
shit.
both perfect albums because I'm
Tuscan
but
Leather?
I gotta go with Nothing Was the Same over that because like it just like, bruh. Because Take Care, I like Take Care, but it wasn't like what I wanted all the way.
Take Care, he was still trying to get into bad. So hold up, you trying to tell me that
Take Care was great.
Nothing Was the Same and Mad Kid and Good Kid, Mad City came out the same year?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You said nothing was the same.
And Good Kid,
No,
Mad
no,
City came out the same year?
or Good Kid, Mad City came out 2012.
I don't know. We gotta.
That's
we gotta
not on
work-
the fact
you-
check?
You got a fact check
Fact
from
check,
me.
fact check.
It's that.
Yeah, get a fact check.
Because look, Drake was already like established as being the one when he hopped on the song with Kendrick on that album, 2012, right? So Good Kid, Mad City, 2012, and then
That
Nothing
a
Was the Same
good
was when.
year.
2013.
That was a good year. That's 10 years ago.
Nothing Was the Same, because because I remember getting hip to Kendrick. Wow. Okay, so he came out after. So yeah, so Drake was coming off of
Yeah, Take Care.
Take Care and
He
probably.
took 2 years. That's why that was crazy.
But that's when he was killing the features. So the Migos probably came out then. The
Yeah,
fucking
Versace.
no, because he did the Migos Versace 2013. That's when he was at Green Oak.
Okay. So yeah, he was killing the features then. He was going crazy over the shits. Marvin's Room probably came out. Yeah, that's the Marvin's Room era. Ooh. So yeah, so he was already established when he jumped on Poetic Justice. So that's why I was drawing
No,
the
that
Kendrick's
Poetic
album.
Justice. That's a,
And
that's
he did the Beyonce mix. What was that?
Girls Love Beyonce.
Yup.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That shit fire.
I remember I
that
was
in
listening to
Marvin's Room was
No, you know,
A1, bro.
So that's where he
Good
established
time.
it, and
Good
then
time.
Kendrick dropped the perfect album. You're like, oh shit, bet.
it's time to drop a perfect album.
And you follow up with Nothing Was the Same.
bro, that's
Head
better.
in the Clouds? That's
You
crazy.
think that's better than Take Care?
Yes,
I think so.
for
too.
sure. And then is Nothing Was the Same. It goes Nothing Was the Same. I'll go Views. Now Views ruined me a lot.
Views, ain't that the one with the
It's the
tower?
tower. Yeah, it's the tower.
No,
And
fuck-
put So Far
no,
Gone
wait. What
You put
about
So Far Gone in there.
what
I
about
put
what
So
about
Far Gone
the collab with Future?
Hold on.
Cause didn't that come before Views?
Yeah, that was a different. No,
That came
2015.
That
Like
came
October
when
or
he was he dropped 2 tapes that year. So that was him coming off of he dropped the album and then that tape.
Cause Views,
But Future was going crazy on the beast modes and shit like that. So that's why he did that.
I thought he did Beast Mode the year before though.
But he was it's,
Or
it's
like
still the
2
wave
years.
off. Of
Okay,
it.
yeah,
He's
I got
coming
you.
off. It's like, oh, Future dropped with Drake. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Then it goes if you're reading this, because if you're reading this, is mixtape Drake that we wanted.
Man,
This is hard beats talking about
And that's what Wayne going
sort
through.
of trap shit. Yeah,
shout out Quinn Miller though.
Dropped at the time.
Shout out Quinn Miller, man. He really
blooded
got
in a
it.
Nike store for that shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. He I ain't gonna lie. Quinn Miller got some songs I still listen to this day. So
Quentin Miller has a new career with Dom Kennedy and Hit Boy. He's living great.
oh yeah,
I don't know if he's
Dom
living great.
Kennedy had us for a good minute too. The
Dom
Dope
Kennedy?
album, bro.
If we talking
Dope
about
album?
albums, Don Kennedy's latest album from West Side with Love 3.
oh yeah. I fuck with it.
I played that
It's-
shit in a hipster party and just let that shit rock. They was like, "What is this?" I was like, "This is
Who's
Dom."
Hey, you know he got my name, so I gotta rock with.
I
bro.
mean, hey,
You
hey.
know, Dom.
He got one called Rolling Papers. Oh man, we gotta listen to that when we all done with this shit. But damn, what were we talking about?
Kendrick album.
Kendrick, the wrap up the Kendrick conversation and all that shit. Great album.
Right.
It's on pace to sell about like 290. So people were saying that he was going.
50-ish.
Well, the people were saying he was gonna do like 500.
Oh, like before it came out, like
Yeah, the projection. That's somebody he about to do. Like he about to do crazy numbers.
I thought he was too.
Now what DJ Academics was saying is, if we keep comparing these like these record sales, quote unquote, we should be comparing streams. Now, if we look at the Spotify streams, Kendrick had the 4th highest album debut ever. So the top is CLB with Drake. The second one is Bad Bunny with the album he just dropped like 2 weeks
This
ago.
Bad Bunny, ain't he overseas, right?
He's
Man,
Spanish. He
over-
here? No, he here.
He here.
He here.
No, he wrestling.
And,
Lord.
And he
the-
wrestling and shit,
and
And he wrestling.
and the ladies love him. And the ladies love him.
bro. On
Did-
WWE and shit, bro.
Then it was
But he's like a true wrestler.
No, like he
He
showed
just
up type
he
shit.
came up with yeah.
then it was Scorpion, then Kendrick.
Scorpion.
Yeah.
For real?
Scorpion came after the
Hey, no,
Kanye beef.
No, it's just, yeah, that's a. I'm upset.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't
so
gonna
that
lie.
so now that was Drake's double disc.
Hey, I put Scorpion in the top 5. I ain't gonna lie. It's some songs on there.
I made my own Scorpion
Genius.
Seaside,
Right.
which I picked all the songs I
You
want.
said Seaside.
Yeah, it's B-side. I put the Seaside together. It's Juice's mix. Where I put it.
This looks stupid, bro. I
put 10
swear to
songs
God,
that
bro.
will flow together. That shit hard to me. That's how I listen to Scorpion. It's like at least
Everybody should
10,
start
11
calling
songs.
it yo B-side or C-side, depending on how many sides they got,
Yeah.
bro. That shit fried.
But yeah, I liked it. I'm not gonna hate on it. It's still gotta grow on me. It's some songs I would go back to. Purple Hearts is crazy.
Purple Hearts. Woo. That's
Count Me Out.
Who got the
out,
Purple
yeah.
Hearts?
Huh?
Who's Purple Hearts?
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Was that Summer Walker?
Summer Walker, and it had
And
Ghostface.
Ghostface on it.
But Ghostface, he could have been
But-
chopped off for real. But,
I'm saying,
he-
but it's
so
a cool
mad.
feature. It's a cool feature
So
on it.
mad
it's a
at
cool
him,
feature.
bro.
It's a cool
So
feature.
mad.
But no, I don't know if y'all seen West Side Boogie had helped Summer Walker on her verse.
Really?
Yeah, you know he fuck with Kendrick.
Yeah.
So like he,
Shout out to
he, he,
West
was,
Side
he was like
Boogie, bro.
he was like, man, I had to do my thing. So you hear Summer Walker, you know. Like that's what's you know, because you know most of the time singers just have people write for him anyway, so he possibly could.
Yeah, no,
like,
that's how you get the bag for real.
Yeah,
That's how you get the bag.
Oh, yeah,
And you,
easy.
and you should look in because your pen is nice.
Yeah.
If you see a little singer coming up, they'll get signed faster than a rapper would get signed. So
Yeah.
they got the look for it, for real.
But no,
That damn, what were we talking about? Kendrick. Damn, I lost the
Kendrick
train of
and
thought
Kendrick.
because I started thinking about West Side Boogie and how good he is. I was like, I need to go West Side.
Well, you just
Boogie.
last hit the
Boogie
top 5 because he was number 4 on that most.
Boom, there we go. Yeah, so we should look at the streams more than the album sales because he's dominating the streams. He had the best debut of streams of the whole year.
right.
And he's gonna sell a lot too, but it's like they were projecting him so high because of like previous numbers. So CLB sold like 600,000 that first week, like sold like hard copies and everything type of shit. So that's a different era though from even now where people are just all on streaming now, and you got so many different streaming services. Like I listen to it on Tidal, so I don't know what the
No, it's crazy.
what
Do they
Tidal counts
count?
at.
Do they count the vinyl copies too?
Yeah. Hard copies count. So like a collector of Kendrick, you know, and I don't think he even sold hard copies for this shit because I ain't seen no vinyls.
I think that's what they said. They said he without even having like physical copies.
Yeah, so with no hard copies. So like imagine when the hard copies drop.
I think he wanted to split the revenue instead of having all the revenue coming at once, which is smarter because
Well-
and he don't go on tour and then sell it on tour.
So technically,
Easily.
the album.
If that's
will
part of
still
your
belong
merch,
to-
yeah, that work
It's
out.
TDE. It will still belong to the album itself, but merch around it.
Bro,
that,
you might
that
get a
could
whole
be all
little
him.
bundle
Yeah,
package or something.
that could be all him for real.
You can get
If
stickers.
you're doing it that way, that's
t-shirts.
genius.
Because
Come on,
Like
man.
to
you
give
buy
out the
the
hard
album-
copies when you buy it, but you charge that the same price.
I'm saying
with that?
You know,
you buy
Jake's
the
gonna go
album
straight and do it.
straight from TDE, but you mark it up on the bundle pack.
Right.
Oh, you'll go crazy.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you get it with your ticket, you get a hard copy with your ticket.
Yeah, you'll go crazy. Absolutely
Bro,
crazy.
you might make $1 million off of it. What you talking about? Because like you gonna make 500,000 just selling the records alone, and you still making money every day you getting streamed. On top of that,
Wrap up this Kendrick conversation because I didn't want to spend this much time on Kendrick.
Because he ain't Drake.
He ain't Drake. I'm excited to see what he's going to do with PG Lang. Baby Keem seems to have the bright career. Some songs. I think he got a Grammy. Kodak's going to get a Grammy for this. If
He got to.
they going to give Kodak a fucking Grammy
And,
for this shit,
and
bro.
Kendrick is smart for doing that.
so you think Silent
He
Hill?
did that
the
on
one?
purpose.
Well, no, like the album will get the Grammy because the whole album will win like the album of the year type shit. So like that's how he'll get his album. So it'll be curious to see, but we can wrap it up soon now. The way we like to wrap it up, and we go around and say what we're reading, watching, or listening to.
Yeah.
You said reading, watching, listening to.
Yeah.
Well, definitely watching the playoffs right now.
Okay.
Definitely watching the playoffs. You know that's
Who you
good.
got winning the whole
Somebody playing
thing?
tonight?
Oh yeah, Warriors and Mavs. But I honestly feel like I got the Celtics winning the championship because they like they got too much defense and offense.
You know what? Everybody in the top 4, I have a love-hate relationship with.
Me too.
I want the Warriors to beat the Mavs for some reason, but I don't want them to win.
Right.
Yeah.
Because
I don't want them to win. But the Heat and them, I don't like Hero, but I like Jimmy Butler.
right.
Weird, right?
I
Butler
understand
can
why
get
you
a
don't like.
ring.
I understand why you don't like.
I don't like Hero. He's not he's not the hero. I'm sorry. He's not a hero. He's not. He's
not
a sidekick.
He not making it up on the defense
He's a
side.
sidekick. He's Nightwing before Justice League.
He
before this new one.
He like a
He's
baby
the
D
old-
book.
he's the old
He like a baby D book.
I'm just saying.
But
And then if we circle back, and if we circle back to the Celtics, I'm just mad at such a young team. But yes, this is the best team. Period.
I feel like it's the
That-
best.
It's not
Spurs
even
are
young
ready.
anymore now. They're
be-
like,
they-
they're
they-
Together,
really-
they're not young.
Yeah,
but as a team in general, bro, they all
Man.
under 25 and under, bro.
yeah,
It's wild.
That's a young team in comparison.
But I feel like I got the Celtics, and then I know the Warriors most likely gonna make it to the finals. But Luka remind me of how Bron was carrying us in his 4th season. This is Luka's 4th season.
I still
right?
see dirt. I'm sorry.
No,
I still see dirt.
I mean,
I don't-
yeah,
I don't
because
really-
the way he move and shit.
He
But
don't-
like the way, like bro, how do you get 35, 10, and 8 in that type of body frame, bro?
In that type of body
Like, bro,
frame.
you have no athleticism, bro. You getting these type of numbers like
And
Bron.
he's
Dirk, too.
He getting to it.
Dirk was not
Dirk
getting
did
8
that.
assists though.
Nah, he wasn't
I
getting
mean, he
all
wasn't
that.
getting
He
assists,
not
but
throwing,
still.
bro. I went to a game. He came to play the Cavs, but this dude is literally doing it.
That's what makes him better. That's what makes him better
But
than Dirk.
I feel like the Warriors could crumble if the Mavs find out how to finesse it.
Pringle go talk all the shit in the world.
Yeah,
because
he would.
I'm there's nothing against Luka. It's just them as a whole. It's like I don't see it.
You know, but
I don't see it.
I'm also watching. Well, it's not on right now, but you know, I'm Power, my favorite show on planet Earth.
Yeah,
On
you're a
planet
big
Earth?
Power fan.
I'm bro, you don't understand.
I
man.
still have yet to dive into the
Power.
Malik.
Power is the best TV show I ever seen in my life.
Notice he said
No
Power.
cap.
He didn't say 1, 2,
All-
4,
all
or
of them.
5.
All
He
of
books.
said-
The books
He
are
said
the
no,
best.
Power in general.
Power the whole universe, and then
Didn't Tommy show finally drop?
oh yeah, that shit fire.
you love
That
it.
shit
You're a
fire.
fan. I respect it, bro. I
already
respect
know
it.
what's
Hell
going
yeah.
on. But no, that's what I'm watching. I ain't.
You reading, listening to anything,
I'm
son?
listening. Definitely been listening to podcasts more.
Okay.
And,
You got a favorite? Anything you listen to in particular?
I like sports, so I'll be listening to a lot of sports podcasts. You know, I'll be listening to y'all podcasts. Obviously, I, ain't,
Are you hip to Jalen and Jacoby?
I am, but I have not dived into them yet.
Get into their podcast. You'll like their
Jalen
podcast.
Jacoby.
Yeah, you
Okay.
go like their podcast.
I'll be
Jalen
messing
Rose
with
is the truth.
Knuckleheads.
Okay.
I like Knuckleheads, and I be listening to Shaq podcast.
Oh, really? How was
Yeah,
Shaq podcast?
Shaq podcast. He got Spice Adams on there.
Really?
Bro, it's hilarious.
That's
bro.
hilarious. Hell
Bro,
yeah.
they be blowing down each other, bro. Like they be doing your mama jokes.
Oh my
God.
Bro, Shaq be that bitch.
That
so
sound like
nonchalant.
Shaq. That sound like some Shaq
Bro,
shit right there.
they over here supposed to have like a workout challenge or something.
I wish Shaq and Charles Barkley had a show instead.
No,
They do that.
No,
yeah.
Charles
do.
has
They
his
do.
own
Yeah, I know.
shit now too,
Yeah,
where he
You see what he said to that fan? You see what
He
he
said,
said?
"Shut up, before I fuck your mama."
Yeah.
He said, shut up before I go home and fuck your mama. Like, swear. But damn.
right. I mean, it probably is true. I mean, if you want to talk about millions and being in the age range, you probably could fuck the big mama. So, hey, I bet you shut up. I bet you shut up. You shut right up. All right, Ma, what you reading, watching, listening to, sir?
Most recently, just watched what's the robot? Damn, it's on Netflix, man. I can't remember the name of the show.
Sex, Love, and Robots.
Yep, that shit.
Yep.
That shit. It was going too. It give you a perspective of what would happen after, like, say, we create the robots do the mutiny, they take over. Now, because think about it right now, we got Siri. Siri is like so close to what they thought the theory on for trans. What's my man name was? Arnold Schwarzenegger in it. Damn, what's the damn Terminator? Thank you. With the sky and shit like that. Yeah. Anyway, it basically gives you a perspective of them coming back and just seeing the whole world. It's like, all right, what caused them to just ruin the earth and all this other good stuff and like that. But yeah, and just dabble in some other stuff. Other than that, Still reading that book.
Okay.
Still reading that book.
I needed to start reading books. No lie.
Yeah, man, get into it. It's good. I'm doing 75 hard, and I gotta read 10 pages a day.
Okay.
So I finished Jurassic Park, which is a really good
You
book.
finally finished it?
Yeah, I finished it. So it's a really good book. I moved on to the Jesus and Meryl Knowledge Darts for Life. Really funny book. I'm about halfway through with that one, and then I'm gonna start Jurassic Park 2. So
what's a book y'all would recommend?
Think and Grow Rich,
Yeah.
Rich Dad Poor Dad, The Secret.
48 Laws. Shout out to Harry for that one.
48 Laws is I ain't gonna say it's overrated, but it's not the first book I would suggest to people because they don't have a strategy for anything yet.
Oh,
So they
okay,
gotta like have a plan for what they want to do before they make the strategy.
I feel like I feel like I'm on the way to the plan. So
Yeah.
I feel like,
You gotta find the foundation. So like I would start with The Secret. The Secret don't hit a lot of people, but it hit me and changed my life.
Yeah.
And then like Think and Grow Rich and Rich Dad Poor Dad is
I
like
did
a
forget
cool
about The
one.
Secret.
Yeah,
That was a good one too.
it's a really good one.
for sure.
I am listening to the Dom K. I started rotating through my title playlist, and I got on to the Dom K. And watching Barry on HBO.
You said what is it?
It's called Barry.
Barry?
Yeah.
Like BARRY?
Mm-hmm. He's a actor assassin. It's crazy.
Actor? Wait, like a person
He's an
that's
actor
acting?
assassin.
Yeah, but he's also like a hitman. It's dope. It's pretty good. It's the dude from SNL, Bill Hader. If you know who Bill Hader is.
It's a TV show?
Barry.
Yeah, it's on HBO.
Max?
I know you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Okay.
Yeah, he dope. He dope for real.
Wow.
It's the one white dude with
That
the
sounds fierce.
Yeah, it's fucking.
That
intense.
sounds fierce
It's
as
fucking
fuck.
intense.
No cap. This nigga is an actor assassin. Like nigga, he about to do his scenes and then
Sounds very interesting.
cause a scene. Fuck you
Basically.
talking.
No,
Fuck you
exactly,
talking.
exactly. And he's a bad actor, but then turns a good actor because he's coming from the heart.
Wait, so he's a bad actor of like in the show, but like not in the
Yeah,
show.
yeah. He's a
Like
bad.
he's acting good.
He's acting as a bad actor well. And that's how we're gonna wrap up the show, people. Man, I want to thank Domo GFP for coming out.
Appreciate you.
Lovely having you. We're gonna have you back when you're ready for the tape to drop.
Oh, yeah.
King Maul, thank you for coming, man. S. Dot, the best engineer again. We're at the Office Studios. We're live on Twitch. Thank you for coming on I Am Juice Show Color Radio. Boom, boom, boom,
Yes,
boom.
sir.